What it is, what it do, ZCCCrew, it's your boy ZaddyChunkChunk, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this? It's a mukbang! Today I have
Ali.
And today we're doing
Panda Express.
Yes, ZCC family, today we're doing Panda Express, and I'm really excited. And I know this is blocking our whole view, but you know we gotta do this for the thumbnail, but let's get a prayer in the thumbnail. Okay. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body, and I ask that you do please bless this food, and you just name pray, amen. Let's get a thumbnail. All right. That's time. We'll move all the stuff out the way. Oh, snap. Today was another one of them running gun days.
Running around?
Running around the Christmas tree and
yeah.
Gotta do that.
You're hungry.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not that hungry because I did have some snacks.
Snackaroni and cheese.
Yeah. I kind of been snacking a little bit lately. I don't know.
Let me taste one of these. I know you be snacking when I snack.
I do snack when you snack, but it's so bad.
And I haven't been snacking a lot. No, what needs to be seasoned up?
Seasoned with what?
It needs flavor. It always looks good when I see people eating it. Like in movies and stuff, it looks good. Can I taste one of the shrimp? You want to taste one of my stuff?
Yeah,
Did you get two meats?
yeah.
That's the other meat.
Right there.
Oh. Yeah, you have many of them bell peppers you want.
You're good. Did you try this one?
I have not. Thank you.
That's good.
This Angus beef is not hitting me there, but 102.
Huh?
Angus beef is not hitting me there. You know, surprisingly, a lot of people love mall Chinese food. Are you a mall Chinese food person?
What's the other little plate?
Oh,
that one.
Oh yeah, we got orange chicken. What else we got? Oh, black pepper chicken.
Where's that one?
This is the orange, I think.
That's the orange? Oh, this is the black pepper.
And shout out to old girl from Panda.
Why?
She said she watches this all the time.
Oh, I didn't hear her. Did she say that when you were getting the food?
Yeah, I think when I was doing my order, you're off on the side.
That's sweet. Shout out to her.
But mall food, mall Chinese, you like it or not?
What?
Mall Chinese food?
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, with the choose it over like a normal Chinese spot. Yeah?
You prefer a normal Chinese spot?
I said, would you choose it over a normal Chinese spot? Ella's not listening to me today, you guys.
I'm sorry. No, I don't think I would.
And we can't use the excuse, I'm starving because you had snacking your snacks.
I know. No. I would choose a regular.
Same. Because I always get the same thing every time.
Oh.
That house fried rice. Every rep.
But the other place we got the Chinese food is not that great.
You didn't like that spot? Why not? Because of lo mein? So lo mein does it for you the most? That's like number one thing to get?
Yeah, I always get lo mein.
It'll be looking so good in movies.
In movies?
Yeah, I was just talking about it. You guys know how you watch a movie and everybody who orders Chinese takeout got all these boxes and stuff. They don't do it like that. Well, she said in New York they do. But they don't do it like that anymore. In a lot of places, I feel, well, here in Houston they don't, at least. They don't have the Chinese boxes like we have it when people get Chinese takeout.
Yeah. I haven't, every time I've gotten it here, it's come like in a little ball. One of those plastic containers.
Or just even a styrofoam.
Yeah, sometimes a styrofoam one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want the classic because Chinese be looking so good. Like it tastes so much better from the box.
I was gonna tell you, a subscriber actually wrote to me. Well, some of y'all are sneaky and they've been finding me. But she wrote to me and asked me what?
Nothing.
And asked me advice on open relationship because her and her partner are considering the option.
Did you give her some?
I don't know. I was a little stuck because I don't know.
Well, you stuck on.
Well, I feel like we're not really the best people to be giving advice because, you know, to be honest, like, I've never done this before. Like, we're trying it, we're figuring it out as we go. Well, we're not experts.
Yeah.
And I feel like we haven't.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour, yeah. And I feel like we truly haven't been open. You know?
Well, I feel a lot of people who practice open relationships, I don't know why I put quotations, but people who do open relationship, I feel like the majority of masses this is their first time trying it because it's still not a normal thing, you know? But, yeah. So you just like kept it 100 with her?
Yeah, like I told her, because she was asking me specifically like about being with other people. And that's not something that I've experienced yet. No, I don't think I want to experience that.
So you don't think?
Well, I don't. I really don't. And so I just didn't know how to answer her question, and I was kind of like, I had to be honest with her. And I told her like my reasoning for doing it was more like, you know, my place in life. It wasn't really to be with other people. And that I have not experienced that yet. So I really had no constructive advice to give her. So I just told her to like do what's best for her, you know, to kind of think about where she's at in life and what she's comfortable with and what her partner is comfortable with and kind of going that route. I don't know.
See, it's probably sweet to talk about it at first.
What?
Just saying like, oh yeah, we can do this and do that. But when it's time, like when actions start coming into play, it's a different story. Hold up. What's that gonna hurt?
Yeah. I mean, how has it been for you?
To be honest, I feel like this has been a normal relationship for us, you know. I've been real monogamous because I haven't been out doing anything. I'm with you all the time.
I know.
No, we're always hanging out. We always link up and kick it, you know.
Yeah.
So like, we still technically haven't really experienced open, you know.
In that way, yeah.
Only thing, like I said, I don't feel as guilty if I have a conversation with other people. You know what I mean? And I talk about just even a basic conversation, because sometimes you be feeling guilty, like, why are we talking? I mean, like, I can't be talking to nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just really sin a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I know how I felt about the situation. See with a guy attracted. That'll be, I'm 100% happy to give him one bedroom too.
Yeah.
But I know that's not your desire or need though. So that's the reason why I was like so on board with it. You know?
Yeah. I don't think I could see what's going on either.
You think it?
That would be rough.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, at first you're so down on him.
I know. But again, at first it was different. I feel at first we were having fun. I was more in New York than I was in Houston. And like, I don't know, we just didn't have the feelings that we have now. So I was like, and besides, I have never done this before. So I really thought like, yeah, this, you know.
So you're feeling your boy? You getting some feelings for your boy is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Okay.
Yeah, like, for example, I've always been in relationships. And it's like, when I met you, you know, it was the first time I had really been single. Because I was with someone from my teens to my mid-20s. And then after him, I got with the woman and I was with her for 2 years. So when I met you, I had been single for like, I think a little over a year. And I was like, it was the first time I was focusing on myself, you know? So it was just like, I was so against getting in another relationship because it takes a lot. You know, like I feel like you sacrifice some of yourself and you just, especially because I just love so hard. So I needed to put that boundary there. What about you?
So how about, well, I've been single for a long time, so I'm a go with the flow kind of person, you know. Whatever life throws at me, it throws at me. Like I don't feel the need to be in a relationship. I know a lot of people like, you know, feel like they need to be in one. You know, relationship types. There's nothing wrong with that. People are that way.
But I feel like I needed to be in one. I don't do casual stuff. You know, like I've never been that like friends with benefits type of girl.
I was just gonna ask you, so could you be friends with benefits? Why not?
Because it just doesn't appeal to me.
What about it doesn't appeal to you? What exactly about it? You have a thing on going with a guy, but pretty much for your satisfaction.
Your satisfaction, right?
Only. But you don't have the, let's say, the duties or burdens of being a girlfriend or for a guy being a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the thing. Like for me, I don't see it as a burden because I just do it so naturally. And two, when it comes to that aspect, I'm a Scorpio, so really it's based on connection. And I'm a woman. Like we don't, you know, if we have a connection, then that's different. But I'm not just gonna, you know what I mean, with just anyone, just based off of needs. That's
So what attracted you to Shan's Booty's dialogue in the first place? Like,
because, sorry, at that point in life, I had been in serious relationships my entire teens to 20s, and I felt like both people were kind of putting a lot of pressure on me to be a certain way and to be prepared for certain things that at that time maybe I wasn't. So what I loved and attracted me to Shambooty and her dude Jared's relationship is how open it was, how fluid the conversations were, how they understood each other, which I feel like we've accomplished that, to be honest. And there was no pressure, like they just equally wanted to be there. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a forced situation. I hate like feeling stuck and feeling forced, or like I'm forcing something. And so that's what attracted me to that situation.
okay.
What made you think that you could do an open relationship when you're so stubborn on like, I could not see you with someone else?
Well, like I told you, the reason why I was cool with it is because that wasn't your intent, you know. Otherwise, like if that's what you was on, I would have just said, I would say friends with benefits now.
Yeah. And it's funny because
Let's just have a ball.
I feel like they don't believe us, and we've even said it from day one. Like when we came on here, I said the reason why I chose open, and it was never about being with other people. Like that was, and we've had these conversations since the very beginning. But they kind of took it that way. I'm like, it is what it is. Can you pass me that second, honey?
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you.
I think because usually open relationships are just that.
And then, like I said, with me not catching, so with you not being open to that, because if you were trying to be on that, I would have set friends with benefits, which I would have been cool with, which would have made me now put a mental block in my head to say, this is just fine. I'm not going to build a connection with you. I'm not going to do none of that with you, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's a difference now being in an open relationship, you know, because now I'm like, okay, now I can build connections. She's not even on this. So, you know, there's a difference, because the thing is like, well, because, you know, I keep saying because, you know, but the reason why I had to say all that is I know everybody says FWB is the same as the open relationship,
But for us, it never really was about that. It was never about, like, you know, those kind of needs of desire.
Matched.
Huh?
You matched your food.
I matched my food?
You matched. You smashed.
Oh, oops. I am eating kind of fast and you're eating so slow.
Chinese not my go-to, and I feel like my hair's looking a mess right now. But Chinese not really my...
No, baby, you look fine.
My craving food where I go crazy with.
Then I feel like the lo mein is just so much easier to eat than rice. Like I just slurped that up. What happened?
You wanna do any other slurping after this?
That way?
What? I just want to know if you want to go back to Panda Express and get some more lo mein to slurp up. That's all I want to know.
Family friendly.
Let me get some of this black chicken. This black chicken low-key good. Remind me next time we go to not get English.
Can I have this, babe?
Oh yeah. I forgot to save you one.
It's okay. Alright, I'll remind you not to get that.
I probably gotta get broccoli and beef.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you to get broccoli and beef. I love broccoli with anything. And you like broccoli, so.
I'm a big broccoli fan.
But I feel like that's what confused them, because we really came up here and was like, no, we're committed to each other.
Yeah.
Based on conversations we had, we kind of knew where we stood on certain things. That's why I told y'all, like, it doesn't have to be that, and you can make it however you want. That's the fun part about it being open, you know? You kind of get to set the terms of what it is and what it's not.
And what makes it so much 10 times easier is like that you have no pressure from 100,000 people trying to say what's going on with your relationship.
Right. And I know a lot of you guys are like, well, you shouldn't have put that title on it. But it's like, you can't tell us what name we give our relationship or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's our choice.
Yeah.
And we made it for a reason. And I'm glad we went about things the way we did, because it allowed us to do it without the pressure, and that's exactly what I wanted.
So let me ask you this. So you would do it all over again?
Yeah, I feel like I would do it all over again. But
Yeah.
I would go about certain things differently, maybe.
Okay. Let's say this. So we didn't work out, right? Could you be in an open relationship with someone else? Could you do that with someone else?
No.
So you can do it all over again, just meaning like on some, if we were to fast forward time, you'll still do the same open relationship.
Well, because I feel like it helped us communicate, like how we would touch base with each other all the time to see like where you're at in this. You know, I felt like it helped us gain a better understanding and helped us kind of support each other through everything. And then it allowed us to get to this place without the pressure. And I don't know that if we had done it a different way.
Yeah.
Do you need something, honey?
No, I promise you, I don't look at my hair like this video.
Oh. You look
I should have just put it in the ponytail today.
I was thinking about if I have one. Do you want me to get you one?
No, it's okay.
I have one in my laptop.
It's okay.
Okay.
But
yeah, so I wouldn't take it back, because I don't know that we would have had the same, you know, outcome. If we would have had the same outcome and not had to go this route, I probably would have, because it would have been a lot easier for us to just come up here and be like, we're in love, you know, and everything is perfection, but that wasn't our story.
so you couldn't do it again?
No, I couldn't, because now I tried it and I know.
You know what? It's not your thing? You're a monogamous kind of gal?
I am. Because there has been times where I even like thought like, okay, what if me and you were to have that conversation that, you know?
What conversation?
That you've been with someone else. Like, I don't think I would have handled that well.
I think you would have hit it.
What?
I felt like you would have said, okay, and then not show your emotions.
Well, yeah, I think naturally I would have, but you would have known.
Oh, yeah.
You would have known because I would have not been the same. You know what I mean? But yeah, and I would have said it. Like you know when I'm mad because it's like I can't hide it.
And then I'm gonna say you tripping because it's
that's why I would manage my emotions and I wouldn't lash out at you because it's like this is what I agreed to. I knew in the beginning that it would be a possibility of that, you know, because I remember the early conversations that we had. It was kind of like, you know, I'm focused on, you know, my career right now. I'm focused on this. You were on the same type of time. I wasn't in Houston as much, and so I was like, you know, if you come across someone that you want to explore, then we have that conversation when we get there. We just never actually got to that point. Like you never came up to me and was like, I want to explore this with someone else. And so I never had to deal with that.
Yeah.
And I always thought, like, how would I feel if that they came and
That's too much.
it's just not for me. It's not.
So how often were you thinking about this kind of conversation?
How often? Often. Yeah, but like more so recently, you know?
You ever watch some Shambooty, get some inspiration? To stay encouraged?
Yeah, I have actually. I go back and I watch their old videos, but I also watch their current video too.
And they're happy-go-lucky right now, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're fully monogamous now. And so it kind of reminded me of us, and I was also like, you know, even in the very beginning, I don't even know that they did. That's the thing. When you have the option of being open, often you don't even like seek anything. You don't actually are open. Because I think once it takes away that like...
What do you mean?
Okay. When you take away that openness, sometimes people feel like trapped, and so they crave to maybe do it more. But it's like when it is open, they're like, you know, it's like leave cookies around a kid. They're not gonna be tempted because it's always there. But if you give it to them only sometimes, then it's like, you know.
Am I the kid?
Yep.
Are these girls with cookies? No.
And when you're open to do it, you just kind of don't even crave it. You're just like, eh. Yeah. You know, it takes too much energy.
Yeah.
It's just like, can't be bothered.
I feel it. Okay. How was your meal though? It looks like you loved it.
I mean,
you're not a big onion fan?
I'm not. I don't like onions. Like this big, this is pretty big.
That's almost the same as bell peppers.
No.
Let me not get in an argument with Ellie because
bell peppers have flavor.
She's been testing my patience to that.
With bell peppers?
No. But things that look alike.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna get started. We're not gonna get started. I don't want to start this right now, Ellie.
Why?
Because I don't want to start that.
You're unreasonable.
No, you're unreasonable.
No, you're unreasonable.
Ellie, I feel you really have the need to want to always be right.
No, I don't.
I think you do.
You do.
No. I'm just a common sense kind of person. I'm a realistic, common sense kind of person.
Dalvin, this conversation is so silly. It was about patties, okay?
All I gotta say is, Ellie says that a Whopper and a Big Mac don't look alike.
No, that's not what I said. We were at the supermarket.
Yes.
And there were Jamaican patties in the freezer.
So let's just simplify this. She said that an African patty and a Jamaican patty
do not look alike.
Do not look alike.
Right.
And I said, and I'm like, Ellie, they do look alike. They may not be the exact same ingredients or the exact same thing, but they have similarities. They're both a form of a beef. Is it beef that Africans have?
They have different kinds, beef, chicken.
But it's a beef patty or whatever patty. They have
different.
They look alike though. It's not like
No. If you were to say,
it's not like this is a beef patty and this is an African patty. This is what it's like. So this is my mom's hot sauce, even though it's not supposed to be in the Tabasco bottle. All right, don't look at the camera like that.
If you were to say that African patty and a Spanish patty looked alike, I would have agreed. But a Jamaican patty looks different than any other patty. It's yellow. It has it's completely different.
A different color makes it completely different.
Even the way it's super stuffed and the way
it's a patty.
Yeah, but the Spanish patties and the African patties, they have the fork press all throughout. Jamaican patty is completely different.
All I gotta say is the Whopper and the Big Mac, they look different, but they have a lot of same qualities.
Yes, they're both patties. They have similarities.
That's what I'm saying. There's similarities. She was making it seem like there's not one singular similarity at all.
I did not say that there was not one singular.
Yes, she was like, they're nothing alike.
They're not.
They're nothing alike. So if they both have beef, that's a similarity. If they're both patties, that's a similarity. So the thing is, they can be 100% different. It could be different for Puerto Rican patty, Mexican patty, whatever. All the patties, Patty LaBelle, all of them.
Patty LaBelle.
But, and they have different ingredients, can be cooked different. But they have that outer shell.
So the fact that they're patties,
they have that outer shell crust.
Makes them the same.
That outer shell crust with some goodness inside.
That's like saying a cheesecake is the same thing as a strawberry cake.
They're both cakes.
Exactly.
They have similarities. Yes, they are different. I'm not saying that the beef patty and the Jamaican and I'm not saying Jamaican patty and the African patty are the exact same thing. I'm just saying.
You were acting like they were the same.
No, Ellie just wants to fight with me and argue when it comes to.
I really don't.
When it comes to Jamaican food. Yeah.
I love Jamaican food.
Because I say oxtails and red snap shits is Jamaican food. It's like, no, that's African food.
When?
Like, whoa.
What?
Or no, cabbage. When I say, oh, that's Jamaican food, you say, no, that's African.
You said the plantains.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And I'm like, because when we were doing the African dish, they had plantains, and I'm like, let's get plantains. He's like, no, that's Jamaican food, and I'm like, no, Africans have plantains with almost every meal, even breakfast. And he was like, no, it's a Jamaican thing, and I'm like, you can't claim plantains are Jamaican.
Elliot just wants to make me sound like the bad guy.
No,
I'm not trying to say that Africans don't have plantains, but I'm just saying it's like, oh, I want to really. I don't want to say that. I'm just saying it's a Jamaican cuisine too, as well. But you're making it seem like you're claiming it as it wasn't Jamaican, it was Africans own and only.
No.
That's what Ellie does.
You were making it clear that it was Jamaican.
I'm about to put a secret camera on us. And we're going to see how Ellie acts.
Oh,
Ellie is very stubborn and hard-headed.
I know. I can be, but so are you.
Her hair can stop a 9mm.
Yeah.
Nothing gets through it. And not even my words can't even get to your ear because the hair.
Can't hear it.
The hair is blocking it. All right, ZCC family, we're about to end this off. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat.
Oh, wait.
What?
I want to give my nephew a message.
Okay.
Aiden, I know.
Is this the one I met?
No. Oh. Aiden is the one that's on the phone.
What did he say?
He looks at me with hard eyes.
What did he say though? He said something. Why did he call us? Did he say or something?
Why did you call me something?
Why does he call you Ellie Belly?
Oh yeah, he's not happy about that. He don't play about his auntie. But yeah, Aiden, he called me, he got upset because I haven't addressed him when he watches me, because he watches all the videos. And so Aiden, TT loves you, and I can't wait to see you.
Some of the videos are hectic.
And I can't wait. Oh yeah, this is not the video. Some of them are hectic, but he watches all of them. Yeah. So it is what it is. And I can't wait for you to meet Dalvin, and he's excited to meet you too.
Can't wait to meet you, buddy. All right, the video cut out, but yes, Aiden, Peyton, can't wait to meet you, buddy.
He's gonna call me again.
Why you call me Aiden Peyton? But make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is ZaddyChunkChunk. That is ZaddyChunkChunk. Hope you guys enjoyed this meal. If you want some, there's just hit me up. I'm gonna send it out to.
I feel like wow.
Yeah,
I need to check myself because if I'm eating like this and you're eating like that,
it's just this not my expertise of food. I feel like I've been eating light a lot lately.
Yeah, you have. I feel like I've been eating.
This
so
whole
much.
week I've definitely been lightweight because we had lobsters. I was real lightweight on that.
Yeah.
We had the what else we had today? Oh, roux pour. I was light on that.
I feel like I took your eating habits and, it's like...
I took yours.
Yeah, it's like vice versa.
Because Ellie used to eat nothing. I even forget eating.
I know. It's horrible. Alright.
Alright, guys. Did I say make sure you follow me?
No.
Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All at ZaddyChunkChunk. That is ZaddyChunkChunk. But ZCC Family, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!
Stage rocking this for those who stay watching for when my tape dropping long as the bass.